Okay, thank you, Joyce. Ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I'll start off by saying, as you can see, we don't have a full board of 5. One of our members had a medical emergency this morning that was taken to a hospital. I can't say any more. The other member I can't speak to. I don't know where he is. You have the choice of saying you don't want to proceed tonight. We'd like to reschedule at no cost to you. We will set, if you choose to do that, we will set a new date tonight. So that, before we go any farther, that's up to you.
What's our other option?
Either proceed tonight or say, no, I want a full board. We do not have any alternates, unfortunately. Well, I want a full board, and we'll wait till we can get a full board, you know.
And
Go ahead, Bruce.
Just to add, the reason why you may not want to go forward tonight is that the statute is clear on the fact that if there are 3 members of a 5-member board, you do not win if the vote is 2-1. It has to be 3-0.
And if there was 4 members, if it was a tie, that would fail also. So,
Take a chance.
I mean, people have gone forward in the past, people have said, no, I'll wait. It's not your fault that these things happen, but it is your decision. If you want a few minutes to think about it,
Could we step out
Sure.
for a second?
please.
Won't take long.
I can't sit in.
I'm sorry?
I couldn't sit in.
You're not on the board.
I was trying to be on board.
Yeah, well, you can run next year.
So there will be no public comment on this at all either?
It's an open, it's a public meeting, so there'll be, if they don't proceed forward, there's nothing. It'll stop right now,
And no public comment?
nothing.
Right.
Okay.
All right, because as if it never happened. Yes,
If
sir.
you do proceed, it is a public hearing, and
Oh, I know that,
during the
right.
public comment portion, you will get.
Mr. Steer?
Yeah, just a quick, does the clock continue to run until the next month that he's got to?
Well, no, we'll try to accommodate him sooner than next month. No, I should say this when he's back. Let's talk about this when he gets
Okay.
back.
I don't know if the clock stopped because there's not enough board members
Well-
on his thing.
It doesn't, well, again, we'll speak about it when he gets back if they choose, if they want to ask that question or whatever, but I'll discuss it with him.
Thank you.
And it's my opinion that because they brought this action to appeal the length of the time frame, the time frame is stayed
Correct.
until you make a decision.
I mean, yeah. My car warranty, probably.
Somebody's got a convertible out on the road for sale again.
What'd you decide?
Okay, we decided that I think it's probably in our best interest and probably in the best interest of the board also to wait.
Okay. You have that option. You have that right. Now, with that said, we'll try to figure out if we can meet here, if the room's available, if the
Sure.
members available before next month.
Okay,
But the worst case scenario would be next month.
okay, that's fine.
Julius, do you need some time to figure that out? Because I think we have to set the date tonight.
You do.
So,
I would like to do one thing.
what's that?
Mr. Chairperson, just because of the fact that this was unable to go in the packet at the time.
Why don't you do this? Don't show us anything,
Okay,
because we haven't opened the case. Give it to Julius after the meeting or sometime this week or next week or something.
yeah, it's just an update to what is currently in the
That's
packet.
fine. We haven't
I'll
opened the
give it to
date, the
Julius.
case, so we
Perfect.
can't see anything or discuss anything other than what we're discussing.
Okay, then I'll give it to Julius, and I'll
Okay.
make sure he gets a copy of it.
All right,
to
thank you.
All right, perfect.
So, this calendar.
Now, while you're out, Mr. Steer had a question. Does the clock run? Does it stop? The 6-month period would still stay the same.
Bye-bye.
What was the date that it was affected?
August.
August 4th, my birthday.
Ah,
So you have, so if we met next month, you're still within that 6 months. All right, I know it affects your progress, but I'm just saying the clock is still gonna run, but it's not like you're out of business today, you know? So,
Mr. Chairman, how early do you want to do? Because we can do, next week, there's no meeting in here except for Budget Committee on Tuesday.
well, I can only ask 2 other members right now.
I'm gonna be out of town later on.
You'll be
next
out
week.
of town.
Next week, yeah.
So when you coming back?
It's just a weekend trip.
All
I'll be, next week's no good.
right, so the week after?
That would only give us Thursday and/or Friday. because-
Thursday is the night we meet anyway, usually. So, Mr. Brown, does that work for you?
So,
All right, well, is that okay for you 2 weeks from tonight?
double check.
Which would be what, the 30th?
October 7th.
7th, okay.
Yep, as far as I know.
Okay.
It's good, 6 o'clock.
Okay, so just to repeat myself, we don't need to notify anybody else. This is just going to continue on the same as already existing.
You
All right?
will need a motion.
I'm sorry?
You will need a motion.
I'm going to make a motion in a second, but I'm just letting know. So I'll make the motion that case is brought back up on October 7th at 6 PM, 2021. A second?
second.
Mr. Brown, all in favor? Aye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry. We tried to get one member here, we don't know where he is.
I understand.
We'd like to get people to offer to be alternates, that'd be awesome. Mr. Bean was an alternate for a couple of years.
Well, good luck. We're trying to get the Milton Economic Development Committee up and running.
That's on the 11th. We'll be good to go.
Okay, since we are here, let's do the minutes.
One question before you go. I previously served on the ZBA.
Yeah?
What would it take for me to be an alternate but not be on my,
Right, you'd have to step down from your case,
right,
or any cases that would be a conflict of interest.
right.
Just give Julius a letter of an intent to be on the board as an alternate.
Yeah.
It'll come to the board, and then we'll discuss it.
Yeah.
All right?
Well, I was for quite a number of years.
Okay, you can put that in your letter. All right? Thank you. All right, so just while we're here, let's do the minutes, because of minutes of April 22nd.
Take care, Maureen.
I'm sorry? I read them. I didn't see nothing that I needed to discuss. How about you two?
No, sir.
Mr. Brown?
That, I am content, you know, I might have put in a few more words, that, what I basically said was that a prudent person would consider their options at law, rather than go out and do it. So, I think that's all.
Okay, so I'll make a motion to accept the minutes as written. Second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
There you go, Julius. Does anyone else have anything to discuss? Bruce? Julius?
Well, the only thing that I would talk about, especially if you're gonna get new alternates, is we should schedule some zoning board training. I can do it in-house.
Okay, if you can do it, everybody's so busy that, you know, it's crazy.
I could do it as part of one of your regular meetings that only has, like, say, one case on it, or no
Okay.
cases. I did it for
Are you
the planning
certified?
board about a month and a half ago. It may not have done any good Tuesday night, but the bottom line is that it really is helpful. It's helpful. 'Cause
Okay.
It's a lot to read the whole zoning handbook. I mean, for tonight's case, I printed out pages 19, 20, and 21, but it's much larger.
Right.
And there are zoning board basic training out there that has, multimedia stuff.
Sounds like a good idea, so let's see if we have any people have any interest in it. If anyone's watching this and you have any interest in becoming an alternate, please submit a letter to Julius Peel at the town hall so that we can look at it and hopefully get you on. Anything else, people? Okay, who wants
November meeting, fourth Thursday?
the November meeting? How about October meeting? We won't have another meeting after the 7th unless we have a case, like we have been. I think that's been working out. The only thing I would like to do is after the case, we might want to have a meeting to approve the minutes. Just a quick minute, meeting, so that it's all, stamp of approval, everything's done right. Okay, so who wants to do the motion to adjourn?
So moved.
So seconded.
All in favor?
So
Aye. The meeting is over.
Yeah.
Harry's throwing monkey wrenches. Did you say the 5th Thursday of December?
No, the fourth Thursday of November.
Which is?
Julius.
Thanksgiving. Yes.
I know.
Bruce, thank you for your, and Julius, thank you for your support in this issue and all of your work. Appreciate it.